Hi, it's Amy Diamond with the Old Diamond Group here at App Properties. And today I have a guest with me. This is Marty Maher with Wintrust Mortgage. He is a loan officer. Hi, Marty.
Good morning.
Good morning. So I've been working with Marty for quite some time. We do a ton of transactions together, obviously working more on the buyer side. And I thought it'd be great to have him on today just to kind of get his perspective on the market. And because we're getting a lot of questions about the momentum in the mortgage industry. So, Marty, when we first went into this stay-at-home process, we kind of had a really big uptick on the refinancing, and we had an extremely great momentum in the first quarter with buyers getting pre-qualified. So, kind of, what are you seeing now? And on top of that, what precautions is Wintrust Mortgage taking when they're doing some loans and doing applications and closings?
Yeah, it's really, I mean, it's been unique over the last 30 days. It's really created a lot of efficiencies. Not only with, we've always taken applications online where people submit their information at home on their laptop, and then they're uploading documentation to a secured web portal. So we can do that for both somebody looking to get pre-approved to buy a new house or to refinance their current or existing mortgage. Interest rates look fantastic. The government stimulus plans we've seen, actually, the last time I saw it was like $100 billion invested into the mortgage market to lower rates. Interest rates are at historically low bottoms. What that allows people to do if they're refinancing, the average person's saving anywhere from $100 to $200 a month, which everybody can appreciate. But also when buying a house, it's very important, with low interest rates, you can qualify either for more home or the home is just more affordable for you.
Absolutely. And I know one thing that you had mentioned to me was Wintrust has two different, I want to put them departments. One's handling the refinance, one's handling purchasing. So you're not necessarily, you still can close a loan in 30 days if we need to,
Absolutely.
because of that efficiency that you guys have internally.
Yeah, we take the purchase business very serious. It's obviously a life event of why somebody's moving. So we have a different pipeline, we'll call it, in place where we've got teams working on processing, underwriting, and closing purchase loans. We're still doing that in 30 days. Obviously, everything has to come together very nicely. It can be done in less. I think we had one in 20 days in March, which was fantastic.
Wow.
And then refinancing is a separate pipeline. It's very important, but it's not somebody that's transitioning from one home to another. So that process is taking, greater than 30 days.
Okay. And then from a paperwork standpoint, how are you guys taking the necessary precautions, being that everyone is, staying at home? Is there any new efficiencies that you guys have implemented?
Yeah, it's going to be interesting how this moves forward. Of course, at application, they're uploading documents into a secured web portal, so there's nothing really exchanging hands. Very simple process. And then as far as down to like closing, we're seeing title companies for purchase businesses. We just had one together at the end of March where the borrower drove to the title company, sat in their car. Title company delivered the documents to the home buyers. They were on the phone with their attorney who had the same set of documents. There was nobody in the same room together. They signed the documents, it's like a 15, 20-minute process, handed the documents back out the window to their closer at the title company. They scan and email them, and we get funding. So that's created an unbelievable efficiency. Refinancing is really a similar process. They call it a drive-by. The title companies are calling it a drive-by closing, where somebody from the title company drops the package off at your house, whether you greet them at the door, receive the package, or they'll set it outside your door, similar to Amazon, or you would be at home to receive those documents, take them inside, they're highlighted, sign them, hand them back to the closer, and you're off and refinanced or purchased the house.
Wow, that's efficient.
It's
So
efficient.
new.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, that curbside closing was my first one that I had done, and it was very efficient for that client, especially they're taking necessary precautions, staying in their car, and feeling safe and walking into that closing office. So
Yeah.
that was nice. And rates, you had mentioned it, that rates are really well. Where are we at, or what are you seeing with the rates?
Yeah. So again, I think the last tally I saw was like $100 billion that was part of the stimulus plan that the government approved. So rates are hovering anywhere from 3 to 3.5% for your conforming loans. So If you start shortening the term, they can be below 3%. If you take cash out, or if it's an investment property, they would be above that 3.5%, but still at the historical low of a curve. So taking advantage of it, whether somebody's buying a house or refinancing, it's a great opportunity.
That's excellent. And are you, is Wintrust Mortgage doing anything as far as changing their criteria for purchasers right
Yeah,
now?
so appraisals was one that you and I might have talked about. Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, our two government-sponsored agencies, came out in the last couple of weeks and said that some properties, and we're seeing a large majority of properties, are eligible for a drive-by appraisal. So that can be done either through a refinance or a purchase. And some even come back with a property inspection waiver where the borrower doesn't need an appraisal. They can request an appraisal. But that property inspection waiver is just simply a database that's set up by Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. It's by zip code, it's by what the house previously sold for, and what other homes are selling for in the neighborhood. And we run it through a decision engine, and sometimes we don't need an appraisal or just that drive-by. So that's another efficiency the government's realized, that people don't want somebody coming into their house, and the appraiser sometimes doesn't want to be going into 10 different houses in a day.
Absolutely. How about anything to do with credit scores, or is that increased? Have you noticed that?
You and I might have saw the same article. We did have a big bank that's on every corner in Chicago came out and said that they are raising credit scores to 700 and 20% down. That is not what the norm is. So I work for Wintrust Mortgage. We have about 30 different banks or investors that we can lend money through. We have our own financing. We can lend directly to Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, so there's no overlays. So no, you can still do your 3.5%, 5% down. You can still do, we can still get loans approved in the low 600 for credit scores. So as far as that concerned, if somebody's qualified, or if they were qualified last year, they're still qualified this year.
Okay, good. I'm glad to hear that, because that was a little worrisome for some. So if anybody has any mortgage needs, how would they reach out to you?
Yeah, the best way to do it, if they're looking to purchase a house, just please call my cell. That's 847-757-5363. If you're looking for a mortgage review, if you will, if you're looking to refinance, please just send me your most recent mortgage statement. You can email that to me. That's my first initial, my last name. So it's MMAHER at Wintrust, WINTRUST, mortgage, MORTGAGE.com. That way I get your mortgage statement. I can look up options for you. I'll call, or I'll schedule time with you that's convenient. We'll go over plans, how to save you some money or shorten the term on your current loan.
Excellent. Excellent. Yeah. Marty does all my personal stuff. And all my investments. I think you have done everything.
Yes.
So again, thank you for being on with us today. I appreciate it. And if anybody has any real estate needs, you can always reach me at 847-497-0230. And our website is dealwithdiamond.com. And you can view all of our featured properties on that, or you can always reach us on any of our social platforms with Deal with Diamond Group. Thanks again, and everybody stay healthy and safe and enjoy this beautiful day. And until next time, we'll talk soon. Thanks, Marty.
Bye, Amy. Thank you.